continue on something I said about Joe Biden, that, Trump making fun of Joe Biden for wearing the masks and making fun of other people. I think that's there's a certain fanaticism with the right. Like there's a certain fanaticism that, like, oh well, you're scared to die, so you're a pussy. Like that's definitely there. And, we had the Godfather's Pizza guy that died, the black, what's the name, dude that died. Nobody talks about that. Like, there's a certain fanaticism, and there's a sense that, like, if you, like, what are they saying? You'd rather die than, like, be scared or whatever. Trump got COVID, guys. Trump got COVID. Nobody's surprised. And, like, that proved, or he said he got it, that proved that being reckless and, being outrageous raises your chances of getting COVID. And conservatives, like, didn't even, it's like me telling someone, be careful with a gun. It could be loaded. And then the gun goes off and blows their hand off. And they're like, well, I don't care. I'm a man. It's like, I told you, I warned you of something, and then it happened. And then once it happened to you, you still don't get it. Like, you know what I mean? And there's certain fanaticism with the right that I think the left doesn't have, that, like, if climate change is real, then we'll just die. Like, if pollution is bad, we'll just die. I definitely think that's a big part of the Republican Party and of the right wing. And I think that's something that should be investigated, should be looked at further. The willingness to die, to be the tough guy. I said it before, that Trump was willing to kill everybody around him to show the world how tough he was. I said that. Didn't surprise me. No, that didn't surprise me. That's what a fascist does. I'm willing to kill everybody around me to show you that we're not scared of a virus. And, like, to me, like, we should be further beyond that by now. We should, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand that. And that makes us no better than Saudi Arabia and other countries that are fascist in nature. It's no better than them. That's not qualities that are conducive to democracy. These are not qualities that are conducive to a reasonable society, or a functioning one at that. And that's why I think, the corporations and the establishment turned against Trump, because I think that they know that. They want to continue making money, and they want to continue their business, and what Trump has done. I mean, we're talking about more strains coming from South Africa and other places. Fauci was talking today. I mean, hey, I think Trump did immeasurable damage. Let me say it again. Trump did immeasurable damage to the idea of America as a functioning democracy, or as a country that's supposed to lead the world in public health. That's done. That's over with. That's completely over with. And I think the whole world knows it. And I mean, like I said, my hope was that Trump would create doubt, and the rest of the world wouldn't follow us when we do start the next war, which is going to happen. It's going to happen eventually. My hope was that Trump would be the turd in the punch bowl, and that happened. But it's worse because he's poisonous. So he's poisoned the punch bowl. So he's scaring people. Because look, man, a lot of people aren't political. They look at America as, they want to look at America as the light of the world and all that jingoistic macho bullshit. And they want to downplay and overlook America's war crimes and things like that. The torture, all that stuff. I think that when you do this kind of stuff and you make mock of WHO, you make mock of other countries for taking the pandemic seriously, you do damage, indelible damage at a much lower level to what America was supposed to be, the idea of America, the dream of America. You understand? I think Trump did that, and I'm just not I'm just not sure Joe Biden can fix that. You know, once again, America is an empire. I don't want to just bring Joe Biden in and he mentioned racism. You know, once in a while, and he'll maybe throw climate change in once in a while. I don't want that. I want the rest of the world to understand that America is not someone to follow in these coming trials and tribulations. Don't follow us. Don't do it. This country is sick. America is a deeply sick nation that is no longer sitting at the table of goodwill and human betterment. America don't even want that no more. You understand? Sorry. Yeah, America is no longer sitting at that table, and America don't even want to sit at that table. More importantly, that's what I keep understanding, that it's not even like it's a mistake. So that, to me, it's just in that way, Trump fulfilled what I want him to do, which is show the world what America really is. You know, we worship wealth. We worship wealth. We worship stardom. We worship figures, and we're not a country where we're capable of bettering ourselves anymore. We're a country that just wants to use racial slurs. That's what Trump was about. Legitimizing racism, homophobia, transphobia, xenophobia, all of that. That if you're white, it's okay to be racist. It's okay to hate people you don't understand. You don't have to understand them, because American culture, white culture is better than everybody else's. They have to learn white culture. If they don't want to learn white culture, then they're from a shithole country. That's what Trump was about. Very simple, very plain, cut and dry. There's nothing more to Trumpism than that. It's nothing more than hate. Doesn't have to be anything more than hate. Period. You know, it's like the last year has been like 1945, and we're all sitting in the bunker with Hitler. He's all coked up. Like, that's Trump. And like, if you remember people running, people leaving the bunker, and like that's Trump. That's it. Himmler, remember Himmler wanted to go over there and do a deal with the Americans, and I think he got away. And then you had Albert Speer. He left the bunker. He told Hitler, he was like, look, you know, I've countermanded your orders. You know, there's proof on the books that I've disobeyed your orders, that I am not with you. And he left. Everybody left Hitler at the end. And that's the same thing with Trump. Thanks for listening.